Star Wars 14 released this week, and not only did it continue the narrative thread for this run, but it also added more layers to the War of the Bounty Hunters miniseries, as it featured plenty of crossover content. The issue opens with what has to be Leia having a Force vision, even though she doesn't realize she's a Force user yet. I say this because she's literally seeing Han thawing out in the same fashion he does after she saves him in ROTJ. She is a Skywalker after all, my friends. Leia is ready to hunt for Han at this point in time, as she knows he will get her grounded again. So she offers up a holo to the gang to explain to them that they're going after Han because they've gotten some key leads from a familiar face from the Star Wars sequels. Leia's source is none other than Amilyn Holdo, who apparently was working with the Rebel Alliance during the OT and provided key information to Leia in the hunt for Han's frozen ass. Anyway, Leia asks Chewie to get Lando to help her because after learning that Han is with Crimson Dawn, she knows she needs a scoundrel type to help her succeed. I will note that in this panel, Lando makes reference to events from Solo when he mentions the Kessel Run and L3. So they were great little references to Lando's past with Han and working for Crimson Dawn. Unfortunately, while Lando agrees to help, he also plans to sell the rebels out by giving Jabba the old droid from many issues back so the Hutt can figure out how to crack the rebels' new code system. Lando really was still very shady at this stage, so at some point I'm guessing something happens that fully convinces him to become an official rebel, and I hope this comic run addresses it eventually. En route to the Crimson Dawn auction, Lando drops some more lore on us when he references working with Dryden Voss, and the fact that his boss was an even worse person than him, which we know to be true because his boss was Maul. Lando then tries to execute his side hustle by dropping the droid out of an airlock, but he and Lobot are starting to walk away and it is revealed that the droid can actually help Lobot get his mind back. So once again, a Lando plan to make some cash has backfired, because just as he realizes that a fix for Lobot has been flushed out the lock, the Black Suns show up and force Chewie to crash land on the planet where Crimson Dawn is hosting its auction. The issue ends with the team in place to try to get Han back, complete with Leia's favorite tagline of someone or something being someone's only hope. There wasn't a ton of interesting events or new lore in this issue, but it did serve as a worthy vehicle to get the Rebel faction directly mixed up in the Galactic Han Solo auction event. And seeing Holdo was a nice touch. It just wasn't a very exciting issue overall. Anyways, make sure to tune into the next episode of the Star Wars Time Show, in which myself and my co-host Nick will fully break down this issue and give our thoughts on it as a whole. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subbing to our YouTube channel. We'd also love for you to join in with our weekly Star Wars podcast. So use the links in this video's description or head to StarWarsTime.net to subscribe to the platform of your choice. There's always time for Star Wars time, and remember, if you listen to the Star Wars Time Show, the Force will be with you. Always.